New York City. I'm one of the spokesmodels for the HIV Stops.
And I've been HIV positive for
We're
almost
not
26
where we
years
should be,
now.
but thank God we're not where we used to
Reach
be.
you
But
and
I
let
think
you know
so.
that you are not alone out there. You never have been, and you never will be.
Hello, friends and fam. This is simply Rob Vasilarakis, spokesmodel for the 2021 HIV Stops With Me campaign, coming to you from Washington Heights in Uptown Manhattan with the May 2021 question of the month. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. What effects is the COVID vaccine rollout and the reopening of New York having on your mental health? So, first I would like to say that I'm hopeful, I'm grateful that things seem to be moving in a positive direction, that we seem to be making progress when it comes to COVID-19. You know, a year ago today, we were still on lockdown, we were still quarantining, we were still, there was still a lot of things that we didn't know, that we feared, and you know, we seem to have made progress. There are vaccines, there's multiple vaccines available to people, and the fact that we are reopening in, I believe, July is an absolute hopeful sign that we are moving in the right direction. With that said, I have made a personal choice not to vaccinate as of yet. I'm not saying that I'm not going to vaccinate. I'm not saying that I'm an anti-vaxxer. I'm not saying that I'm a conspiracy theorist. I am simply saying that for me, right now, at this time, it is my personal choice and the best choice for me not to vaccinate. And I have multiple reasons that I won't go into now, but I support anyone that does want to vaccinate the same as I support anyone that doesn't. I think that the important thing is at this point that we continue to maintain social distancing, that we continue to wear our masks, which will be the case whether we vaccinate or not, because even if you do vaccinate, you can still potentially pass COVID to someone else. So it's important that we take those precautions so that we have, you know, the safest interactions possible. But it does feel like pressure. I have felt some judgment. I have been, you know, to some degree verbally attacked for my choice not to want to take the vaccine at this point, or made to feel like, you know, people think I'm an idiot because I haven't done so. And so, you know, I just think so. And all of those things combined create like a lot of pressure and stress, like undue stress, you know. And so I think that we all need to respect our own personal choices, you know, as long as we are not intentionally going out of our way to put others at harm. And you know, as far as New York City opening, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. You know, the one thing that I'm not, that is also creating a little bit of stress is, you know, the whole conversation about vaccine passports. So I know that we need them for travel in some cases now, especially if you're traveling out of the country. But, you know, we'll wait and see if we're going to need those vaccine passports to get into venues, to, you know, go see concerts, to see theater, to get into restaurants. So, you know, the idea that we might need those and that without a vaccination, you know, we can't access those things is causing me a little bit of stress, which is definitely affecting my mental health. But otherwise, you know, life is great. I'm grateful to be alive and healthy, and that to date I am testing COVID negative. So I have no antibodies, so I guess, you know, so far so good. I've been doing what I need to do in order to protect myself and others, which is wearing a mask and washing my hands using hand sanitizer and keeping social distancing practices. Anyway, with that said, I hope y'all are well. I hope that you are healthy and surrounded by love. If nobody told you yet today, let me be the first to say that I love you.